Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. I'm gonna zoom in on that in a little bit, but that's the moon anyway.
Bluetooth
So
device is disconnected.
give me a second real quick, cause this thing does what it wanna do. Okay, so the moon is up there. I'm gonna show it to y'all in a little bit. Like earlier, I recorded a video, and I think I'm pretty sure I posted it. I think I posted it, and I showed y'all the way that the skies was looking and how they was rolling that stuff in and all of that. They're gonna continue to do this crap, and as you can see, like I said, they fly directly over me with that foolishness, bro. And this is every time I get it cleared out. Every time I get it cleared out. Now look, there go the moon right there. Let me see if I can get in on him. I don't know if y'all can see him, but they got that white smoky stuff up there. Let me zoom out real quick and then redo it. You see it right there. It's the moon right there. It's the moon right there. Okay, let's see what time it is real quick. Okay, it's 5:26. 26 after 5, and today is Saturday, May 27th, 27th of May, Saturday, 26 minutes after 5. Okay, so I've been fighting with this. I mean, they had rolled it in, so I got to start to the eternal energy spirit being. But once they got it rolling in, and it came in pretty tough. It was real thick, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I get to see eternal energy show up that makes me happy, you know, and I got to see that see that eternal energy earlier today, and then two more eternal lights came, and that really got me pumped up because, one, I used to see like on a regular basis, but the first one, I didn't really get to spend a whole lot of time, you know what I'm saying, with them when I was always running the streets and all this so shit, you know what I'm saying, but yet and still, that eternal energy is the connection, that energy, the good energy is connected. They do everything that they can to keep the eternal energy that is good, eternal energy separated. They do all that they can to do that, man. And it's a secret plot and plan, and it's very secret and meticulous how they do it. You know what I'm saying? It's plotted out and planned before you are even born, bro. You don't know it shit, but real talk, serious shit. And then they have mixed in within the creation of life. They are life also. But since they have chosen to take upon the serving and service of that darkness, we're not supposed to be around anybody that's serving darkness. None of the life was never supposed to have anything to do with it. But since these idiots figured that, well, they could do this and they could gain control in the creation by doing this, they took it upon themselves, and it's been a generational thing with these people, throughout the history of existence. It's time for y'all to start recognizing and realizing and seeing these people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if somebody love you and they truly love you, bro, and they truly want to know the truth and they got the love in their heart for the truth, they're going to get them books. They've been preaching that shit. They preach that book. They've been preaching that Bible to a motherfucker their whole life. They done preached that shit to you your whole life. And now you can get the book from which the Bible is actually translated from, and you're going to sit up here and try to tell me that you just want to stay in the faith and just stick with the Bible? No, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I got the books, and I did the research, and it took me 3 years, and I was explaining that to two of the eternal energy that came over, to see me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting up here explaining it to them. So the second eternal light, I've been around him for a while. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one that I never had a problem with going to get. You know what I'm saying? Never. You know what I'm saying? Never had a problem going to get him. Anytime I had some time, I was going to get him. You know what I'm saying? So I never had a problem going to get him. So we spent a little bit of time. And but the first one, I never really got to spend a whole lot of time with him. You know what I'm saying? And he has been indoctrinated into the same bullshit that I was indoctrinated in. And what was I indoctrinated in? Religion. the Bible, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The foolishness, the demonic demon God covenant crap that everybody in the world has been indoctrinated in. You know, when I'm sitting here and I'm explaining it to them, and I already know how it is, I'm like, man, I know it's hard to accept, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because we be born and raised and we grow up under that. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to believe that our peoples would tell us, you know, anything wrong. And in some cases, in a lot of cases, most don't even, you know, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know, at first I didn't think that motherfuckers was, you know, doing that shit deliberately on purpose. But come to find out, it is people that know what that shit is. And they are deliberately keeping you bewildered and, you know, ignorant to what's truly going on with this nonsense that's in the book. You know, when I sat there and I explained, and he would come back with some of the, you know, information that he has been indoctrinated with. And I was telling him, I showed him the books, and I was like, look, I could tell you the truth all day long, but in order for you to get the truth, bro, if you really want to know the truth and you got the love in your heart for the truth, because you really truly want to know the truth, you're going to have to get these books, bro, and you're going to have to research them, and you're going to have to study them for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you can call me, come see me or whatever at any given time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never led you on no wrong path, never. I always have told you to right, even when I was up under the stupid covenant of that crap. You know what I'm saying? I always told them right, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was out doing wrong, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you come see me anytime, bro. You got a problem with something, you need me to explain something to you, help you see through this nonsense that they got us up under. Man, call me, come through, see me, text me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because this is foolishness. We've been trapped up under this shit from birth, bro. And I refuse to let any of my loved ones go up under that foolishness without knowing the truth. Now, if once you done did the research and shit, and you done figured out, well, okay, and then if you still just want to follow up under that foolishness, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that. You know, all I know is the truth is the truth. You know, and it is within all of us to be in the truth. But since everybody has been born and raised up under the lies, and we have been serving something we was never supposed to have anything to do with, everybody's embedded in sin. You know, motherfuckers' whole lives be wrecked and don't even know why. And I was asked if I would be willing to get the truth out to as many people as I can, and that's what I do. And that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the truth, but you got to have to do the studying for yourself, just straight up. You know what I'm saying? You got to look into it. The information and the truth is here. You know what I'm saying? Now, the people that done did this shit to confuse us and keep us ignorant of the truth, they done went through all type of methods to make it confusing to where you don't be able to see or receive the truth. You know, and they tell you that shit in the book. They speak in parables. You know what I'm saying? It tell you in the book, you know, they have anointed you. Everybody has been anointed under God. You know, and when you get to Hebrew, you know, anointed means to be confused and confounded. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sitting up here and I'm explaining it to them, and I'm telling them, I'm like, man, look, check this out, bro. The only thing I can tell you is what I can tell you is the truth. I was like, man, I know you can remember days where the skies and shit just be filled with nothing but darkness. I'm like, man, them is demons. Then I explained to him about the little story about the Moses and shit being led into the wilderness and that. You know, they didn't have no whole lot of time to chill and kick it. You know, so I had to, you know, get the information that I could to them to let them know that he need to do this research. They need to do this research on their own. You know what I'm saying? And then they can come to me about whatever. And I told him, I said, man, well, when all this shit was in the sky and they kept on blocking out the skies, bro, I said, I'd call out to Creator, bro, and then focus. And I can clear all that shit out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that earlier to try to make it to where it wouldn't settle in so heavy. You know what I'm saying? But when they popped up, I lost focus. You know what I'm saying? I was excited. I was ecstatic. I hadn't seen them in a while. You know what I'm saying? So I was ecstatic. So I dropped what I was doing to see him so I could talk to him and all that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've been, ever since that, you know, as soon as they left and went to where they went to, I got focused. You know what I'm saying? I called out to Creator and I got focused. And as you can see, the skies is clear. And there go the moon in the daylight and it's 5 something. You know what I'm saying? But the skies have been like this for like maybe, 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I've been sitting up here focusing, fighting. It's really not a fight. All I'm doing is just sitting here focusing. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about it. using my eternal energy because I really truly want the skies cleared out. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. It's not supposed to be like that. You see how pretty blue it is, bro? You see it? That's eternal energy up there. All that pretty blue that you see, all that is eternal energy, and they try to keep that covered up. You know what I'm saying? There's people over here, they get ready to party or whatever, do whatever they get ready to do, but they get ready to be outside. You know what I'm saying? They get ready to be outside. And I was like, man, I need to get this sky cleared out so these people can, so that eternal energy can shine down on them. You know what I'm saying? So it can make them, if they are up under them covenants and the whole world has accepted it. So if they are up under it, then that eternal energy that y'all see is a darker blue. Look, let me show you the sky blue back there. You see the sky blue? Now watch me go up. You see how it gets darker blue? That is eternal energy. And they don't want nobody to have that because it strengthens your eternal spirit that you are, And by it strengthening your eternal spirit, it fights off the demon that you done accepted. And then you'll start seeing shit like, man, that's some strange shit. Why is such and such acting like this? Why did that type of shit happen? You're going to start seeing that shit for yourself. Things is going to start adding up to you because that gives you this eternal energy that has been sent right along with the eternal energy spirit being that we call a sun. When I stir directly into the sun. Meanwhile, the indoctrination of the traditions of men teach a motherfucker in school, don't look into the sun because you will go blind and all that bullshit. Ever since I called out to Creator, I've been stirring directly in the sun, So, I mean, they done lied to us, bro, so they could serve these demons and shit and gain control over the creation. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? It did finally start breaking up. I did call out to Creator and get focused, and it did start breaking up. You know what I'm saying? And it's clearing out. And I done seen they done flew their little airplane people through here. They done had 2 or 3 idiots that they came through here riding. I'm pretty sure that they work for the government system. I'm pretty sure they work for the government system or whatnot, or whatever. But like I said, I don't care nothing about them working for the government system. This is the beast system. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the truth out to as many people as I can, and I'm focusing on everything that I'm supposed to be focusing on. You know what I'm saying? So, and they done flew their little bird things through here. They did that earlier. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's probably the reason why this guy got, in this area covered up real quick because they flew their little airplane devices and shit through here. Their little bird airplane shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I focus and the sky is clearing out. You know what I'm saying? It's clear. Look, I got airplane people. As soon as I get it cleared out, they do it. Where you go at? Is that him right there? That's him right there. And then they start flying their airplane people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want y'all to see that. They don't want you to see stuff like that. And they definitely don't want you out in this. They definitely don't want y'all out in that eternal energy. This all that deep blue sea, all that deep blue sea sky that y'all see right there, that's eternal energy. All of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's huge. It's huge. It comes over the top, bro, so you don't be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? You don't really be able to tell the difference. Because when it comes over the top, it changes the whole sky a deep blue. You know what I'm saying? It don't be sky blue. Look at that. You see that sky blue shit? See how it's sky blue and all that? Let me zoom in on that. I done showed y'all this a few times. But this is for the eternal lights that came over here, the eternal energies that came over here, and I was trying to explain to them. That's sky blue right there, bro. And watch when I go up. You see how it gets a deep blue? A deep blue like that? Because that's eternal energy, man. It's eternal energy. And look at that. That is beautiful, bro. Look, they doing what, like, and this is the second one that done came through now. See if I can't get him. See if I can't get him. Zoom in on him. Right there. They flying past the moon. They try and get it covered up. They trying to spray. And every time I get it cleared out, bro, they do it. I be laughing at them, bro. It'd be funny, bro. Because, they don't stop. That's just like dude now. You know what I'm saying? Once they found out that I was getting the truth, these people that's in the house that have always been knowing what that shit is, You know, the ones that done cursed me throughout my whole life, these niggas, they been knowing what that shit is. I be laughing at them now, bro, when they be trying to do their little curses and hexes and all that old shit. Cause I know they going into the darkness for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I done try to tell these niggas the truth because I don't want them to have to go in that shit. But that's what they choose to do. They refuse to let go of the false power that they had by serving the demons. The only reason why they got power is because the demons is able to use their eternal energy and able to use they was able to use my eternal energy against me because I was up under that stupid ass covenant with them motherfuckers. And they knew what it was and I didn't know what it was. You know. And it's crazy because they know what that shit is and they'll curse and hex you your whole life. Sit back and, you know, enjoy the fact that they destroying your life. You know, and they feel like that's power, bruh. They gonna pay for that shit, nigga. They gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying? They are definitely gonna pay for that. On some real serious. No joke, man. I ain't even tripping. I'm gonna give y'all another shot at that moon and I'm gonna get on up out of here so I can stay focused. Cause you know if I don't stay focused, then they're gonna start flying these airplane people and shit, fly their little bird devices and start moving their little technology shit around to get this cover back up. So let me go ahead and get focused so I can try to keep it as clear as I can for as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out of here. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator. The Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all existence is the truth. Do you speak it? I'm gonna let this sit for a little while and see if they don't put this picture on there for the cover of the video. That should be about long enough. Thank you, Creator. I love you. Love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator is the truth. Do you speak it?